Thunder. It's been since Day of Judgment, since I sat down with the warden, and he disclosed to me some confidential information. With this information, I did not hesitate once to come all the way back from hell to cost you a match. That was priceless. You said in your promo, in the recap, that our first match, the season premiere, when you became NWI champion, which I knew you would because you are that damn good, Thunder. You went on later that night in what you recall a victory. You gloat about it. You say you're 1 in 20 something. I could care less about numbers anymore, Thunder. Look, I'm not gonna bash you. You didn't bash me. In fact, you had nothing but respect for me, which is funny coming from you. Now, I sat back and I listened to your promo until you got to about 5 minutes in, and you confessed. And what you confessed was to be locked away forever. You see, you were right. This is going to be our final encounter. But this one will be on the record books. Look, I'll even go on the record right now, Thunder, and say, yes, you beat me at the season premiere. I'll do that for you. You want to know why? Because I'm not scared. I'm not scared of anything. Thunder, you beat me because you had an advantage. You got inside my head. You became a friend. I got too complacent, and that's not going to happen again. I asked you for this fight, not a match. Why do you keep referring to it as an unsanctioned match when it's not a match? It's a fight, Thunder. I want you not to bring the old Thunder. I don't want you to bring the new Thunder. I don't want you to bring Thunderstruck or Thunder Evil. I don't fucking care what version of Thunder you bring. Because when you're locked in an asylum with a warden, do you really think he's gonna care when he rips your limbs off? Do you really think he's gonna care when the blood is pouring onto the ground? No. He's not gonna care if you bring the old Thunder, the new Thunder. But I'm telling you right now, and I'm giving you a piece of advice. If you don't believe me, go back to when I came back. And I cost you that match against Bones. Ooh. I saw a look on your face when you saw me. You thought you saw a ghost. Thunder buddy. It wasn't a ghost. You couldn't get the job done. You see, after you dressed as my alter ego Psycho Side, and you hung me from the ring, and let me fade away, the air escaping, hard to breathe, and you stood there and you smiled. And then, from what I recall from the videos, Hellseeker carried me out of there. Look, I don't know why the hell Hellseeker did what he did, or why he's doing what he's doing now, but that will be addressed very soon. You don't pick up a warden. See, I was gonna come after you, Thunder, but Hellseeker carried me to an undisclosed location where I've been since Day of Judgment. And here we are, 1 week away from the biggest match fight in your career, you say. I say you're wrong. All of our fights are pretty big. But this one's WrestleFest, Dave. This is where I'm undefeated. And you really think that you're going to start this season by beating Jake Matthews and ending the season beating Jake Matthews? You see, that's never been done. I'll give you credit where credit is due. Last year at WrestleFest, after Frank utterly destroyed my brother John Payne, who has yet since to respond to my promo. John, I'm really getting impatient here. Back to you, Thunder. You beat John Payne that night. You did. You beat what he calls the best in the world. And then, at the season premiere, you beat Jake Matthews. I'm that guy that copyrighted that. I'm that guy that deleted that and made it obsolete. You want to talk about how you dress an imposter psycho side? Well, I could promise you one thing, Thunder. This fight, this unsanctioned fight, this has nothing to do with Psycho Side. In fact, I haven't seen Psycho Side since what you have done with him. Look, that is between you and him. My problem with you is you tried ending my career. You tried ending my life. Who does that? Did I really push you that far? Thunder, look. If beating me is so important, I welcome it. If you can beat me, you can beat anyone. I mean, look, you became NWI champion. We've talked about it. I don't see you winning this fight. This is a fight that you don't want. I challenged you to an unsanctioned fight because right now I'm not under contract with NWI Wrestling. I beat Tornado in a last man standing match to solidify that I still had it. And you've been on a losing streak. So, I suggest this. This unsanctioned fight, I want you to bring all that pent-up anger. All that anger you got against Bones. All that anger you got against NWI management and officials. You bring all that pent-up rage from your losing streak, not just in NWI, but against me. You bring that to WrestleFest, and I'll see you there. John Payne, later today, I hope you're at that event. Because if you are, I challenge you to an unsanctioned fight with no outside interference. Just me and you. Old time's sake, brother.